Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you may be watching. This is Christine at Christine is Crocheting, and today is Ta-Da Tuesday. And very excited to share these items with you. I am normally not one that goes around saying, oh, I'm proud of what I did. That's just not me. But I'm proud of what I did. Yeah. I will be linking the channels where I got the patterns from, but the two patterns were All My Crochet, from All My Crochet, and from Bag O' Day. Those are where I got the patterns. And let's go ahead and get started. So I have mentioned before on some of my Ta-Da Tuesdays that I donate to an organization that helps with domestic violence victims in Chicago. It's called Wings. And if you go to Rose Likes Crochet, her channel, she is the one that gets all the donations and takes them to Wings, and she volunteers there as well. So each month they request certain items, and well, hello. And for July, it is doll clothes and hacky sacks. You coming up? And I didn't do any hacky sacks, but I did do some doll clothes. And so I have done some doll dresses and some ponchos. And I'm going to put the cat down so I can show them to you. All right, hop down, Betty. Thank you. All right, so for this first dress, and I believe this is for like between a 12 and a 14-inch doll, I used a Date Night from Lion Brand, and it's a sparkly brown there. And it is a 4-weight. So I used that, and it's 82% acrylic and 18% polyester because of the sparkles in it, of course. So here is the dress. And I even put a button on the back. So here's the armholes. And there's the dress. Okay, and so with this dress, I made a poncho to go with it. And I used this Hobbii Amigo 100% polyester in this bright color. Let's see. Well, it is pretty bright. That probably is how bright it is. Just looks a little bit brighter on camera, but that doesn't mean that that's not how it is. So I made this little poncho to go over this little dress. All right. So that's number one. And the next two dresses are for an 18-inch doll. So for this dress here, this is from All My Crochet, as was the previous dress, the brown one. And I will link the tutorials for all of the items below, not just their channels. But I used, I love this yarn, and it is in the color Sherbert Stripe. And make sure it's a 4-weight. It's 100% acrylic, and it is a 4-weight. I love this yarn. I think it's always a 4-weight. So this is the dress I made, and it'll fit an 18-inch doll. I don't know if I said 18-inch doll or not. So this is the one from All My Crochet. And then I did put 2 buttons on the back. And then I used, for the poncho I made for this one, I used Vanna's Choice Lion Brand in the colorway Sea Spray. And that is this poncho here. And so I made it to go with this dress here. And then the last dress, which was actually the first dress I made, this is from Bag O' Day, and it's the prairie dress, I think. I think that's what it's called, it's a prairie dress. But I used, for the dress and part of the poncho, I used this Lion Brand Heartland, and it is a 4-weight, 100% acrylic in the color Hot Springs. And so here is that dress. And then I added a button on the back. She used an eye closure, but I didn't have any of those. And I have lots of buttons. When my grandma passed away, I took over her button collection. So I have lots of buttons. So I made this dress, and then I made this poncho to go over the dress. And like I said, I used part of the purple is the Heartland. And then I must have had some just scrap of I Love This Yarn, because I'm pretty sure that's what this is, from one of my hat and scarf sets. And so I used that to go with this. And I'm so excited to send them off. Like I said, they're for July, so I'll be sending them out probably next weekend or thereabouts, so that Rose will get them at the early in July. That's all I've got for Ta-Da Tuesday. Anyway, now that I have done wearables, even though they're doll size, I think I will not be so scared. I know it sounds silly. I will not be so scared to try to do a wearable for me or somebody else. Yeah. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. We're at 8 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off now, because that's long enough for me to be rambling around. But thank you for watching. Leave comments below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've ever made doll clothes before. I only have a grandson and he's only 3, but I wouldn't be making doll clothes for him because he doesn't have any dolls. He has stuffed animals. But anyway, rambling again. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Thank you.